So power. As a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command, although this says otherwise. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve such issues. Power represents more than physical external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you have balance over body, mind, and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. So if you've got any obstacles, every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourselves, what am I supposed to be learning here, and how can I make this situation better? Mistakes are great wake-up calls in that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and which areas of your life need improving. Equally, they can be blessings in disguise. Just remember, you are power. So change the power for yourselves. I think that's what it's saying. Is everybody okay? Do you need a power chat? You're all good. I tell you, the videos today, Brenda, I've only just seen yours. Had me howling. Love them.
Howling.
In a good way.
I'm not sure that's the adjective we were looking for.
No, they made me so happy. I was inspired, and I was like, oh, this is going to be so much fun. And I just love how they just fly in there, and then there's another one, and then there's another one, and then there's another one. So it's good. Inadvertently, Tom is in our group, Vicky. Do you know that?
Is he?
Yeah, so he'll be watching our videos.
Oh.
I hope you're all right with that, everyone.
Tom is gorgeous.
Tom is gorgeous.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. So, yeah.
Tom is one of our clients.
Yeah, and he used to come to Go Rev all the time. He's got one leg.
Oh.
He's had a stroke or 3.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, he's just lovely. Don't worry about Tom. Tom is all good.
Yeah, but he looks like a hairy biker, doesn't he?
He does. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I
don't know how he's in the group, but anyway, doesn't matter. He likes to participate. Whatever. So, don't say oh no, Claire. Honestly, have a moment.
What did I say?
Did you say oh no?
No, I was going to say I did some yoga with Kino this week. Ooh, Kino McGregor. How was it?
Bendy.
It was. She's okay. Her leggings. She's the bendy one, isn't she? She's bendy, and her leggings were kind of see-through. I thought she was wearing yellow leggings. They were annoying me the whole video. She was nice though. It was a modified beginner's one, and so she was quite calm. Really, I thought she was okay. It was very American, wasn't it?
Tell you, you're getting them all now.
I've never done one of her videos.
Well, we're going to make our own videos, aren't we? So great. Yeah, Kino can watch Claire's.
Oh yeah, she'll love that. All the swearing, she'll love it.
So we're all right with the practices. We're all right with the learning. I'm seeing Helen tomorrow, no, Wednesday. So because she might go on the intensive instead, but we're deciding what's going on because she's got a lot going on. We're all right with the Facebook. So now I think we're going to get straight to the mats and go for a full practice because we haven't done it yet. Are you ready?
Yes. Sophie, can I just say your signal is a bit squiffy and we keep losing you. So if we look a bit blank at you, it's because you've gone all squiff. Okay. Is that everybody else getting that as well?
Yeah.
Typical. So in that case, at any point, make sure your manual is by your side, and then we can just keep working through our full practice. I'm going to go to the mat in a minute, and then we're going to go across.
Is that the David Swenson manual, so?
Of course.
It's tiny panties.
It was very nice going back to David after doing chemo.
Yeah.
He's just so calming.
I did see an up-to-date picture of him though the other day. No, I have to say Soph may have been correct.
He's old. I bet he's still a nice person though. I'm sure he's a brain.
He's still got a nice voice.
Yes.
I love old people. I work with them all day long. I love them.
Let's see.
I'll have to move you, I forgot. Move you.
Here we go.
Both feet facing forward, so.
Yes, so some people do it with the back foot slightly turned in for their calves because the calves get quite tight. But I find personally it's really good for the back of my knee to keep it straight. If you find it's really tight, turn it in. Yeah, that's good. I can see. I can't see you, Vicky.
Oh, sorry.
It's just happily upside down, not looking.
It's fine. Very smiley.
There we go.
Thank you. So as we're going forward, so Brenda's lovely and far forwards, and that knee just needs to be soft and pulling up the front of the knee.
Front one.
And the lovely instruction with this, I think, is bringing the right hip back and the left hip forwards. Hands in prayer behind you if you can get it. Yeah, right hip back, left hip forwards. Inhale. And just open up with that breath. Now find the bandhas at the same time. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing those bandhas on the exhale. Let's swap legs. Left foot forward, right foot back. Keeping that mat nice and flat. Inhale. Press the hands in. Open the chest. And lean. Beautiful. So try and get the hands in prayer behind you if you can, or hold the elbows if it's too much. Moving those hands up the spine. Deepen the breath. 3 more breaths. And 2. And 1. Inhale, come back up. Okay, so now we're moving to our standing postures. So all down on one leg. Eno will have told you this. David will have told you this if you've watched him. So you're going to bring the right leg up, grab big toe, find a point on the floor, leg straight up and out for the first one, then out to the side for the second, then back in, both hands around the front foot, straighten out, then lean in, then fold up. So let's do it together. So right leg up and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out to the side. Back to the front. Both hands. Hold it up high. Fold it up. So binding round when we're folding up. So now we do the go for the bind. So you bring your arm behind and go to grab that foot. and then go to lean. Whoa. Okay, I can't watch you do this at the same time. I'll have a go and then I'll come and watch, okay? So folding that up, grabbing and binding, and leaning. Whoa.
I have chance. Where's your leg to stay up there?
And then back up.
Do that again, Sophie. Sorry.
No, it's fine. So what I'm doing is I'm just like literally pure force to try and get into this posture. So I go up as high as I can. Arm behind. Grab that hand to foot. Lean.
Oh my God.
Can you use a strap?
But it requires focus. It requires such focus when you're doing it. So it's just like a, let's have a look.
Right.
Is it okay to use a strap?
Yes, go for a strap.
What do you do with your left hand?
Well, the adaptation, if you want the adaptation, is grabbing that elbow. So if you bring your foot higher up again,
So is that your right leg, so?
so right leg up, grab left hand to right foot, then bring the hand behind and hold the elbow. You're still getting a good stretch in the shoulder, not quite as evil, but nearly there. And then you can go, see how far you can lean. And then come back up. Good. I mean, that's hard in itself, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's put it aside. The brain's getting used to it. Your body's getting used to it, going, what was that? Let's grab big toe on the other side. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Ready? Let's go. So. Yeah, brain. I'm gonna do it. And then up we go.
This sort of little crab walk to the side.
So we can get it. And then round.
I'm supposed to grab this left foot with my left arm behind my back.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, good lass. That's it.
You do that then?
One down. Fantastic. Right, wonderful. Right, so the next bit. Utkatasana, we're aware of Utkatasana. We did it. Some of you did it in your postures. Inhale, look up. 5 breaths. Look up. Try and go as deep as you can. Push through the feet, inhale, come back up. Urubadasana 1, right foot forward, left foot back. Inhale. Step forwards, the other side. Virabhadasana 2. Right foot forward, left foot back. Soften shoulders, open hips. Knees moving away from each other. Toes alive, fingers are alive. Reach the middle finger. And step forward, other side. Forwards again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor. Inhale, half rise, weight on the hands, stepping back, dropping down. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. And jump through. Ha! We're sitting. Well done. So we can move to our sitting. Fabulous. Standasana, staff pose. Hands to the side of the body. Nice staff with the spine. Tuck the chin in. Breathe. Jalandhara Bandha. Lift off ankles. Lift off heels. Inhale. Find Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Tightening those legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the feet, and just gently let the body open. Take 5 deep breaths. Toes to the floor, hands behind, open the chest, look up. Exhale, come down. Ardha Baddha Paschimottanasana. We're going to bring the right arm up underneath, opening up the hips. And we're going to place the foot where it was when we were standing and we were trying to grab that foot. And it's a good practice place for our standing posture. So you're going to grab that right foot and bring it as high as you can. Right arm up, same arm as leg. Bring the arm behind and go for a bind again. See if you can grab that foot and lean. Deepen the breath. Such a good pull on the shoulder, I can't tell you. Well, I can tell you. We're feeling it. So use a strap if you need to. If you're finding you need to change how you're doing it, the next adaptation would be just to bring the hand to the knee and lean in. So you're just working on the hip. Okay, inhale, come back up. We're going to just do the other side. Left foot in, open up the hips, deepen the breath, lengthen up in the spine. And then bring that left foot in and up. Go for that bind again. High as that leg will go today. Remember, it's all changing all the time. I'm finding it tighter on this side, definitely. Deepen the breath. Three more breaths. Good. The longest one in the Ashtanga series, Trianga Mukha Pada Paschimottanasana. Right at the bottom. 3 angle pose. Eka, 3 angle. Mukha, face. 2 leg, Pada. Paschimottanasana. Leaning. So I think we're all okay with this one. A lot of people won't be able to get in this posture. I think we're all aware of that. that we're slightly going a bit beyond ourselves now. But lean as you can. Lift up that foot if you can and breathe. Let's swap legs over. Right foot forward, left foot back. Flesh away from the sitting bones is a good one here. Bring foot in. Inhale. Reach and lean.
Both bum cheeks meant to be on the floor.
If possible. Are they struggling?
Mine is grumbling ever slightly.
Yeah, be careful. Just be gentle with your bottom. One more breath. Okay, now we're going to just do a little vinyasa here. So bring the right leg in, hands in front, come into plank, drop down, inhale up, exhale, down dog. Look to the hands, bend the knees, and we're just going to jump. And come back again. So next we're going to go to Yanusasana A, B, C. Right foot goes to knee. Knee goes out to the side. Ooh. So weird. Every time something called Sophie's autopilot comes in about now. I think it might be another version of me, maybe. I don't know. It's just trying to get into Zoom. I just find it really weird.
Mine's upgraded and keeps sending all sorts of weird and wonderful things to me that I should think I ought to do. And it's completely kicked me off the normal Zoom that I use, which has got no time limit. It's gone completely wrong. It won't work at all.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I think I might have to come off again. I'm going to have to email them, aren't I? Oh well, things happen, don't they?
They do with tech.
Yeah. Do you get Vicky's autopilot coming in halfway through?
Yeah, it's just weird.
You do?
Yeah, I had to use Teams the other day. I couldn't get it to work at all.
Oh.
And I hate Teams. It's horrible.
Yeah. 3 breaths. And 2. And 1. Yanusasana A. So foot is to knee in this position. And then we're going to bring the foot under the anus. Sorry.
Nice.
Sorry.
No, we're not.
Only if we want to.
There.
As far as we can in, near to the area. Inhale. I need to get more cherry baker. Lean.
Why does he want to do this anyway? He's got no need, does he? What does he need to do this for?
It's a sort of deeper stretch around the front of the knee. I feel. Just a different one. 2 more breaths. And 1. Inhale. Toes to the floor. Toes to the floor, knee high. Knee high. Knee high. Can't help myself.
He got his heel and his abdomen there.
Yeah, so we're gonna slide forward so the heel goes into the abdomen, absolutely. And your toes are really squishing now. And then you're going to turn your foot to the side. Oh! And then curl that leg around, curl that foot around the leg. This is why I love teacher training. You get to do this. Don't you love it? Doesn't it feel bonkers?
Oh, let's come back.
Don't push it. Don't push it. Just don't lean. Don't lean on your back. Oh, Claire. Deepen the breath. And twist round. Was that because you leant forward, Claire, do you think?
No, it's just having my knee out to the side a lot. It hurts my back.
Interesting. Okay.
You need to go see Breffney, Claire.
who?
Breffney does acupuncture and Chinese medicine, and he's a joy, and he makes my back all better.
Oh, that sounds good.
Bring your left foot up to the knee. Yeah, he's very good. There's some special Willy Wonka stuff.
My children call him the wizard.
5 breaths.
Oh.
And release. Let's avoid the high up one then. Just go for the first 2 for you, A and B. So just high up to the bottom, and that's it. Not doing the toes out. So there's a B sitting on it. Inhale up. Exhale and lean. And release. There, repeat that, or just bring the legs straight together. And doing the key, toes towards bottom, heel touching, a tuck. And stop. And bring the heel round. And then lean. Take a vinyasa, cross the legs, hands in front. Step those legs back, drop down. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees and jump. Back down again. Marichyasana A, B, C, D. Bring the right leg in as far as you can to the foot, the bottom again. Right arm up, arm inside of the knee and round. See if you can go for a bind. And let's swap legs here. So bring the left leg in, right leg out, left arm, reach it right up, arm inside of the knee again, and reach round.
Sophie, are you supposed to be opening up your right shoulder upwards? Or
Yes, so you bring your left arm up, same arm as leg.
Yeah.
Lean in, arm around, bring that right arm out and grab hands if you can. Otherwise, use a bind or use a band. It will just do one of those other Marichyasana. Your back still hurting, Claire?
Yeah, but this is the norm at the moment.
Foot
I'm
in.
used.
I prescribe a meditation week. Right foot in, right arm up, just give it a little rest. Same arm as leg. Arm inside of the leg, and then go round again. And reach. So if you're in class, I will make a point of getting this posture in and getting you in this posture. And release. Let's try the other side. Right leg in, left leg round. Same arm as leg. Go for a big reach. The adapted version would just be leaning an opening, wouldn't it? And then we can open it up and go deeper, bringing the hand right behind. Deepen the breath. I'm not going to do the next two. We're going to miss those out, but we will do them later. We're just getting used to this practice, aren't we? Okay, into our favourite.
Oh.
Sorry. We'll go 3 times. Navasana. Bring the right leg up, left leg up, and hold. Look to big toes. We'll hold for 10 breaths. This is where the cat comes in, starts watching. Thank you. Tells me she wants her 10th meal of the day. And let's bring these in and squeeze arms around. Rest. And again, one more time. Elbows. Look up big toes. Try and get the legs higher. Good rocking.
Speaking.
Rocking. Brenda's rocking. And rest. Draw in. Okay. Bhujapadasana. So, bringing your hands inside of the legs. Maybe watch me first. Leaning on your arms. You're going to aim to bring your toes together. Like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is it supposed to be off the floor?
Yes, if you've got a block, blocks. Oh, well done. There we go. I did it. Just wiggle those toes together. Use a block if you need it. Well done. Okay. Blocks will make it easier. That's it. Oh, yes. Snap. I know.
Standing.
I know. Okay. Garba pin. Oh, hang on. Komasana. So we're going to bring our legs into cobbler first. So this can be done from going into what we just did, but we won't do that today. So you're going to do, but otherwise we'll bring our arms underneath. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Just. And then lean and open.
So are your arms underneath your thighs pointing back?
So underneath my thighs. Now, particularly bendy people will be able to hold hands behind their back. I might have done it once and then never again. I'm fine with that. But it's a good look. It's a good stretch for the spine. Let's do it again.
Get into it.
Oh, my spine's doing that a different day. What on earth is he doing on there?
So his head's down.
I think he might be a bit mad.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Does he have a wife or does he not need one?
Oh, he's got a wife, because I did try and once get him to the studio and she was quite ballsy about it.
Mm.
That wasn't going to happen.
Which way are your arms?
Yeah. Yeah, so you bring your arms, yeah, and then now you're just going to wait for that spine to open up, Claire. Just wait.
So the legs stay apart.
The legs stay apart, and then you straighten your arms and gently fold forwards, but just allow the body to open up.
Bottom come off the ground. So
Bottom not off the ground.
not off the ground.
No. Just sliding the arms underneath, and the arms will go so far underneath that you will be able to hold hands.
Oh.
I think I'm doing right.
Do it, Brenda.
Hmm?
Can you do it?
No, I'm doing it, but I'm sort of my bottom's coming off the ground and my face is going down. So I don't think I'm doing it right.
It still looked impressive.
Do it, try again.
Maybe I can do a different. Different.
Bend the knees and bring your arms underneath the knees.
There.
Yeah, but then turn the arms in so you're like that. That's it. And then lean.
His legs are crossed over his head.
That's better, Brenda.
That's insane. Okay, so the arms go in.
Nice one, Brenda.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, she's got it.
Are your palms supposed to be down? Yeah.
Yeah, and then then somebody might grab your hands and get you to touch hands, which is the more exciting bit.
Got it.
I can't believe this. In a minute, I'm going to have to make a Google Hangout for us, and I don't know how to do that because it keeps logging me out. Ugh. Okay, that's going to happen. Okay, so our next one is Pindasana, which of course my hips don't go that direction. So we're going to have, so I'm going to work on lotus. I always work on lotus with this. So I try and get my right leg up as high as I can, and then my left leg up as high as I can. And then I'm working on that. Let's see. So the right leg up and the left leg. It's just lovely and grounding to be able to do it though, you know, lovely and grounding to be able to think about that. So I would work on that. If you can get in lotus and you can get your hands in your thighs, then you start to go deeper into Pindasana and bring the hands in and round. At the moment, that's me. So we're going to deepen the breath. We'll hold for 5 in whichever area, the lotus, half lotus, or Pindasana. So Pindasana, bring the hands in, pushing down. Anybody can demonstrate it. It would be great. There's always one person who can do it. No?
Really? Wow.
I think my Gabby can do it. She can do lotus really well. She said it's dead comfy.
Yeah, some people's hips are, I think, designed for it. And mine are.
Mine are not.
So we'll take that for 5, and then we'll go turn it into Kukutasana. And Kukutasana adapted version again is bringing your hands to the floor and then lifting the bottom off the floor. We'll hold for 5 breaths.
Hands behind you, not through the middle of your legs.
No, well, you can if you can get them through the middle, do it.
I kind of my legs are kind of in half lotus.
Far too big for that bit. And then we're going to go to forward fold. So Upavishta Konasana, forward cobbler, folding forwards. This is okay. So just when you're going into cobbler, just wait to go in. Wait to go in. Deepen the breath. And then we're going to lift those feet off the floor, grabbing big toes. Now, I've seen some amazing yogis use their tummy to lift off. But I'm just, oh, have I got an animal behind me? No. So there we go. Up we go. Hello, welcome. Oh. All friends together. And then let's lean back and drop back.
Oh, ow.
Careful.
I think that's a bad idea.
And then just rolling back in. We're going to grab the legs and then pull on big toes, looking up and holding. Ubaya Padangusthasana. Extended big toe stretch. And then just try and fold the legs right into getting to the face, to the legs, Urdhva Mukha, upward face, Western intense stretch, Paschimottanasana. And then the most evil posture of all.
Oh my God.
So that looks that a bit in the book, in Dave's book, he's got adaptations. But my adaptation would be so, like that, head in, and then bring your hands to the bottom, and then bring your head up, and stretching out the head as far as it will go. Well, my head is in the way, my hair is in the way. Doing that again. Hands underneath bottom, then the head. Your knees are still bent, there's not too much pressure on the neck, and then come back out. Still hard.
Head in the way.
And then we're straight into the finishing sequence. So I'll just take that as you did that one. Well done. I might have to go in and out again. I can't quite see from here, but I think it's doing it to me again. So we're going to go into shoulder stand. We're going to hold that for 25 breaths. Just going to do basic shoulder stand, bringing your hands behind you. You're on page of mine, it's 252. It just says the finishing sequence. I'm definitely going to get signed off again. Classic. Go for shoulder stand, 25 breaths, and then we'll go back into the meeting. Okay. We're all on it. Beautiful. Vicky, try and get as straight as you can and working those hands down towards the shoulders. So I mean, all really good. Everyone's all really good. Just work on hands so they're almost not being used. Some sort of virtual chaos right now, but it's so much fun. And then because it's doing yoga, so bring your knees to your ears and arms down. Upward lotus. Try and get in lotus upside down. Fold right into embryo.
No. I can't breathe.
And release.
Oh.
Well done. talk of score. Blew my neck. That was a squeeze, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so wheel. So wheel, let's see how you do with wheel. Bring the shoulders towards each other. Bring the feet as close as you can to the bottom. Close as you can. Shoulders towards each other and holding onto the ankles, lift up the hips. And then just grab. Oh, I'm on tying hair back moment, hang on. Bring your hands to your ears, to the sides of the ears, and up you go into wheel. Time to push. Rest. Well done. A lot of wrist strength needed there. Bring the body into itself and hold. Such a hard position, but it's so worth doing. I'm going to do more of those against the wall, I think. Okay, let's go to headstand. Is everybody all right with headstand?
Yeah.
Okay, when we just before we do that, let's do a quick Paschimottanasana. Let's get one in. Leaning and stretching forwards. That's it. So we always have to go. We always have to reverse up, don't we? So when we've been going backwards, we go forwards. When we go forwards, we go backwards. When we go side, too much forwards, we need to go sideways. We need to do all the sides of the body. Okay, headstand. Find a safe area. Safe area to do headstand.
I'm gonna put a cushion under my head. The floor's really hard in here.
Yeah. Watching you go up, guys. Beautiful. Lovely, Vicky. Sofas, walls, cushions, everything you need. Up you go. Sarah, if you're struggling, bring your elbows in a bit towards each other. Just a little bit. Yeah. So we're going to aim to get that held for 25 breaths. And then we're going to aim to try and come down really slowly and hold for 5 in a pike. And then drop the legs down. Can't say I'm an expert at that one at the moment, but there's always time, isn't there? Just a quick one up again. Beautiful.
Oh.
What an achievement, guys. Well done. We get to Padmasana now, so maybe one leg in, full leg in again. We've tried in several of the postures now. If you think about it, we've tried to do lotus upside down, inside out, everywhere. So maybe it might be easier, might not be. Still not right for me today. I'm very on and off with it. Bit like mine. Let's just take 5 deep breaths here. So you could bring your hands round, try and grab the feet and lean. Bring your hands to the floor and then we'll just go for 5 lifts. 1, 2, strengthening those wrists. 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to take 100 breaths. Off we go. Breaths of fire, I mean. Five deep breaths. Well done. And come into Shavasana. So with Shavasana, we'll just take 5 minutes and you just do whatever you want to do in your Shavasana. So it's a pre-Shavasana, if that exists. I'll put myself on the foot and then I'll come back in 5 minutes. Okay, very gently come back to the room. Some sort of virtual chaos right now, but it's so much fun. And then, because it's doing yoga, so bring your knees to your ears and arms down. Upward lotus. Try and get in lotus upside down. Fold right into embryo.
Breathe.
And release.
Oh,
Well done. Talk of blooming neck. That was a squeeze, wasn't it?
yes.
Right, so wheel. So wheel, let's see how you do with wheel. Bring the shoulders towards each other. Bring the feet as close as you can to the bottom. Close as you can. Shoulders towards each other and holding onto the ankles, lift up the hips. And then just grab. Oh, I'm on tying hair back moment. Hang on. Bring your hands to your ears, to the sides of the ears, and up you go into wheel. Time to push. Rest. Well done. A lot of wrist strength needed there. Bring the body into itself and hold. Such a hard position, but it's so worth doing. I'm going to do more of those against the wall, I think. Okay, let's go to headstand. Is everybody all right with headstand?
Yeah.
Okay, when we just before we do that, let's do a quick Paschimottanasana. Let's get one in. Leaning and stretching forwards. That's it. So we always have to go. We always have to reverse up, don't we? So when we've been going backwards, we go forwards. When we go forwards, we go backwards. When we go side, too much forwards, we need to go sideways. We need to do all the sides of the body. Okay, headstand. Find a safe area. Safe area to do headstand.
I'm gonna put a cushion under my head. The floor's really hard in here.
Yeah. Just watching you go up, guys. Beautiful. Lovely, Vicky. Sofas, walls, cushions, everything you need. Up you go. So if you're struggling, bring your elbows in a bit towards each other. Just a little bit. Yeah. we're going to aim to get that held for 25 breaths. And then we're going to aim to try and come down really slowly and hold for 5 in a pike. And then drop the legs down. Can't say I'm an expert at that one at the moment, but there's always time, isn't there? And just a quick one up again. Beautiful.
Oh.
What an achievement, guys. Well done. We're going to get to Padmasana now. So maybe one leg in, full leg in again. We've tried in several of the postures now. If you think about it, we've tried to do lotus upside down, inside out, everywhere. So maybe it might be easier, might not be. Still not right for me today. I'm very on and off with it. Bit like mine. Let's just take 5 deep breaths here. So you could bring your hands round, try and grab the feet and lean. Bring your hands to the floor and then we'll just go for 5 lifts. 1, 2, strengthening those wrists. 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to take 100 breaths. Off we go. Breaths of fire, I mean. Five deep breaths. Well done. And come into Shavasana. So with Shavasana, we'll just take 5 minutes and you just do whatever you want to do in your Shavasana. So it's a pre-Shavasana, if that exists. I'll put myself on the foot and then I'll come back in 5 minutes. So very gently come back to the room. I don't know how I'm going to cope with patching this video together. This is going to be fun. Be fine. How are we doing? Did you have some nice? We didn't. So an unguided shavasana leads you to a little bit of a. I find a little bit of a woo, but it's
Yes.
nice and fizzy. What did you find?
Took a moment to kind of just stop wiggling.
Stop wiggling.
I like what David does, where he gets you to tense everything beforehand. I quite like that, tense and then the relaxing into shavasana. Kind of feel
He's just giving you one idea.
you notice it.
There's lots of different shavasanas. That's probably just one idea, because I know Martin does that one sometimes. I think that is really good. But just doing it with nothing at all, with no guidance whatsoever. Did you find, what was your experience of that?
Yeah, I love shavasana. It's it just allows for complete relaxation in your body, so you can feel your shoulders sinking down and feel your breathing become more regular. And I think it's a time to really appreciate what the yoga has done with how your body is feeling after the yoga. Yeah, I love it.
It's like
Full
your
class of, what a full class of shavasana, Brenda.
Absolutely. In fact, if you're going to have a meditation week, you're in for a full week of shavasana.
Bring it on.
It's like I think you wouldn't get that shavasana if you hadn't done the exertion before. You know what I'm saying? It's like you hadn't made that space for the shavasana, you wouldn't experience it like you're experiencing it.
A bit more meaningless.
I think it's because there's different, but your body is like got these tight bits, and you're getting tight from all the thoughts and all the worries and all, and the minute you extend and stretch and in every direction, and it just releases everything. It allows that energy to flow through you. So when you do hit your shavasana, you get more from it than you would normally, because normally you'd just be like too tight, and then you just open up. It's cool, isn't it?
I find it really hard. My back doesn't like laying there straight and still. And I do like relaxing and feeling myself falling into the floor. I do try and focus with it, but my back is usually grumbling at me. So I kind of end up finding that I kind of just spend a bit of time rocking around and kind of breathing and kind of stretching a little bit and moving a little bit. That's kind of, I have trouble with it.
Is your back in actual pain? Is your back in pain?
It's always in pain, always. But it's at varying levels of pain, so it's fine. I'm very used to it. It's fine. It's not a problem. It just doesn't like laying flat. It just doesn't like it.
What about the recovery?
Say again.
What if you have something under your knees, to bring your knees up a bit? Does that help? Because that helps me.
Yeah, that's what I end up doing. So I end up kind of either, having my feet upwards or rocking around or bending them up, definitely. I also I feel quite cold here. That's why I like hot yoga. I feel cold when I've finished exercising, like finished doing this. I feel like I want to do that. On this occasion, actually, the dog sat on me. So
A
And then,
hairy
and then I
thing.
started sneezing, so there was no relaxation whatsoever on this one, particularly.
Next week, bring a blanket next to you. Have a blanket next to you.
Yeah, it's my own fault.
I've got another suggestion, which I might just text to the group in a minute.
And so if someone does have a sore back, I mean, you can do knees up. Can you also do shavasana with the legs up the wall?
Yeah.
Is that a better position for you, Vicky?
I don't know. I have done it in a class before where people have been laid on their side. I
I
have
did
done
it like a, what's it called?
Like in a fetal position?
Yes, that's it. Yeah, I've done that before. That was quite nice.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Does it matter, Sophie? Is that okay?
I think it's a different. You're getting a different experience, aren't you? If you've got your legs high up.
Mm.
I'm just trying to find this posture. Hang on, and I'm going to just send it to the group. An adapted posture.
You can't really relax into the floor on your side.
Basically, you put your some blocks and blocks or bolsters underneath you. Seems to have disappeared. It's in a book. Hang on, I'll find it in a book in a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I do like the visualization of the or not even the visualization, but I do like the tensing and relaxing, and I do like it. I once did something, I can't remember what it was, but where they went through the body in individual parts. So they started with the toes and went tensed all the way up the body and then all the way down again, and then let everything out of the feet.
Yoga Nidra.
Is that what that was?
That's called Yoga Nidra.
There you are.
So this one, it's a few ideas. Can you see that? This is so relaxing.
I like doing that with your hips up on a block. That's very.
Maybe not even on the, maybe not against the wall. You don't need to have it against the wall, but just being that high up is unbelievably lovely. We'll do that one. I'll send you that on the group.
I need to buy
I did a shavasana where you were lying face down and you were draped over a bolster, and then like your head was resting on a block on the over the edge. That was nice.
Yes.
I mean, you have to feel safe to do that, but because you're quite exposed, but
you're working
that was relaxing.
Yeah, it's quite like living over a football, isn't it? That's really relaxing and releases your back.
Oh, I love that.
You probably fall over though.
Football.
Yeah, too much.
You could try it, and then you could put like things at the side so you don't go too far. Basically, try and get your hips higher than your shoulders, and then your arms up like that. So you'd like completely like, oh, it's wonderful. Okay, I've sent that to the group, that posture. That's one to try. Okay, so we're going to go through where I was going to do a little bit more, but I'm not going to. Obviously. So this week we have daily practice. Next week we're going to do full practice again. Let me just remind myself that's what I said I'm going to do. Did you find a lot of benefit from full practice today? Do you think that's where we're going? Are you happy with that?
I forgot that you said not to eat beforehand, so I feel a bit sick.
I forgot I said that too.
How many cups of tea did you have, Vicky?
I didn't have any today on purpose. I did have half pizza though. I did stop eating after half though. I remembered.
Oh, you did fine. I think we'll go full practice again next week, just so we can just see if it feels a bit different in our bodies. Daily practice. Have you managed to get into the portal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Some of the bits are not there. They say they're coming on the 28th.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
That was for lesson 2.
Oh. I think
everything else seems to be there.
Everything should be there now. Let me go back in. Remedial. Okay. Meeting again. Okay, you are correct, are you? You correct? Oh, it's there. It is there now. Right, I'm going to just share the screen. So there's 3 postures I want you to do on Facebook, because I think we're enjoying the Facebook thing, aren't we?
It forces me to do it.
Forces us, and we're doing it together, so it's not like it's, you know, it's good. It's good to do things. So so have you all got the Anatomy of Yoga book?
Yes.
Colouring book, the colouring book of doom.
The colouring book of doom. All I want you to do. So we've done Sun Salute, full practice. I want you to do Dandasana, Paschimottanasana and Pavatanasana on the Facebook group.
Dandasana, Paschimottanasana.
Nasana. You don't have to do,
Baby Anstey.
well, just do one of them. It's fine. If you can do 3 of them, I'm well happy. And I realise I've spelt it wrong already. Pavatanasana. I don't know why I'm writing. Do you find you have to write things down like 12 times? So, right, and then, so those are the I want you to look at them in the manual. Just read the practice and dialogue, and then do it on Facebook. You could talk about adaptations if you want. If you want to go deeper at the moment, you are not forced to do it, but I like you doing it. And then if you really are bored,
Paint your ox.
paint your ox. Really are bored, you're going to do page 90. Oh no. Anatomy colouring book. I've written it down here, not there. Write it down. There we are. Page 18 to 23.
Okay.
Anatomy colouring book. So you're looking at the breath. Yeah. You can just do 1 page, or if you really get into it, you get to 23. So as long as you do the first one, I'm happy. Page 18 to 20.
Mine looks different to that.
What does yours look like? Did you get the big book?
This one.
Okay. Find the respiratory system in there, Claire.
Mine is, my page 18 is the skeletal system.
Oh, find the respiratory system.
We need the respiratory system.
You do.
129.
Thank you. It's the sort of same version. How can I see it, please? Just to check it's the right one. Perfect. Yes. Happy with that. Does it go on to nose, nasal cavities and pharynx?
Ooh,
External nose, nasal septum, and nasal cavity.
And then does it go to the larynx and the trachea?
Then paranasal air sinus, then pharynx and larynx.
And then alveoli.
I've got a different version again. Hang on.
Ravioli.
That's a full body. I'm onto digestive system now, so that can't be right.
Okay, well, as long as we get one respiratory system, and just stop when you get to digestive. But the first one, and that's the first one is a definite, and then the others are just if you want to, voluntary. So you've got enough to do, haven't you?
And do what? Just
I want you to go through, so you get some. It's very simple. You are now 5. You're going to just get your felt tips and colour in the trachea blue, the bronchus, mine says light blue, lung grey. Vicky, have you found the page with it?
mine doesn't tell me colours. That's not fair.
No, hang on. the page number that it said at the back of the book is not actually the page number it's on, which is not terribly helpful.
That's helpful, isn't it?
Respiratory system overview.
That sounds good.
We've got nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, primary bronchi, lung, and diaphragm.
Yeah, that's what I've got. And then mucosa.
And then
All I want
nose.
you to really do is have an
Yeah.
overview of it and, you know that your liver isn't in your head.
Yeah.
So
It's not.
we're not going to be doctors by the end of it. Unless you really, really want to do that, but you might need to get an expert in. So trachea, bronchus, lung, rib cage, parietal pleura, interpleural space, visceral pleura, diaphragm, right middle lobe, heart, lubricating fluid. Just that.
Can you just read them out again, Sophie, and I'll find them.
Trachea,
Mm-hmm.
bronchus,
Mm-hmm.
lung,
Yeah.
rib cage,
Yeah.
parietal pleura, intrapleural space, visceral pleura. Not that vital, those bits. Diaphragm, very important. Right superior and left superior lobes. So we're kind of looking for things that we know that we're going to say whilst we're teaching.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into minute
You need to know
detail.
where your diaphragm is. You need to know what it looks like. You need to know it looks like a little parachute. Right middle lobe, right inferior, left inferior lobe, heart, lubricating fluid.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Sounds horrible.
Heart, and then what?
And lubricating fluid.
Oh, lovely.
Where's our trachea?
In your throat.
Yes.
It's where they stab it, don't they, to make airway for if you can't breathe.
Nice.
Trachea.
My dog loves to eat them.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got basically, I've got 2 minutes on the evil Zoom today. So we've got daily practice. I'm writing it out then. Daily practice. How's the reading coming along?
Slow.
Slow.
I'm enjoying the sutras and writing notes as I go along.
It takes a while to absorb.
Yeah, you can't read too much in one go. It just feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just magical. It's doing something to you. That's all I can say.
I like the little stories.
And then you've got your colouring in, your daily practice of 15 minutes and your 3 postures.
Cool.
Okay?
Mm.
And we're on next week.
Yes.
If you don't want to do your 15 minutes, you just sit for 15 minutes. You'll probably want to do it.
I feel like if I don't do it, I'm just going to be a weakling again. I'll be back to square one.
It's just amazing doing it, honestly. It's like I was told by Brian Cooper, who taught me, and he's just like, he was difficult, but the one thing he says, just keep practicing. You know, that's how you find your teacher. That's how you find your inner yoga, is your daily practice.
Is that because you do postures and go, yeah, I hate those. I'm never going to teach them.
I definitely thought that once today. Definitely. Hey, never going to do that one.
Those are you listening.
I don't know, but it's just like I don't know. It's just something we do, and it's like we're all bonded with it. So yeah.
So is it the 15-minute David Swenson practice? Or
You can do 15 minutes, little one. If you're feeling bold, do the full. I'm going to leave you in a minute in 10 seconds. If I go, I'll say goodbye. Let's go to a quick space. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1. Woo! Woo! Yes, friends. It's 15 minutes.